Set to go with tonight's ball game between the Indian Valley Warriors and the UDA Trojans. Tip off here, and 25, that's a nip. Over to 21. She puts a shot up and in. Good. 2-0 Indian Valley. Indian Valley coming into the ball game with a record of 0-1, and the Trojans 1-0, having defeated Williams Valley just a couple of nights ago, Thursday night. Here's a shot from the side. It is in and out, no good. Rebound coming off here, and it's controlled again by Snyder. She puts a shot up, no good. And the Warriors get it back again for Indian Valley. Long pass down here to the right, or the left side. Shot put up, no good, and a foul is called way after the shot. Foul will be on number 45 of the Trojans. Williard picks up the first shot for the Trojans, or picks up the first foul, for the Trojans, and they will inbound. Here's an inbound pass to 31. Big Gal out in front, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound coming off to 42, and back to 25. Here's a shot from the side, no good. Rebounded by the Trojans underneath there, as Williard picks it off for UDA, and they start it back. Jamie Erdman, point guard for the Trojans. Try to set the Trojans up here and tie the ball game up at 2-2. They trail by 2. Long pass over here for Bechtel. Kim stops, pops a shot up wide on the right side, no good. And controlled over there by Erdman. Back over here now for Moon. Moon for 3. Short shot. Going to be controlled from the out-of-bounds position and comes back in here to a Warrior. Nice try that time by Snyder, but tapped it back into one of the Warriors, so they have the ball. Over to the far right wing it goes. Here's a shot from outside for 3. No good. Short off the front of the rim. And Erdman picks it up for the Trojans. Jamie coming back. Passes it down here for Bechtel. Bechtel dribbles once. Puts a shot up. No good. No foul coming. Here's Bechtel with a shot from the right baseline again. No good. And controlling the ball here now are the Warriors. Alicia Moon out in front here now trying to get the ball back, but no luck there. And back it comes now. Whoops. Nearly a walk as she drug her front foot, but back leg stays still. 42 puts a shot up, partially blocked away. Over to the corner it goes now, and it's going to be UDA ball. Trojans playing good defense now the last couple of times down the court. Have yet to score in the ball game. Well, we'll get a couple this time. It's 2-0, 5:40 remaining here in the period number 1. Into the corner deep for Snyder. Out in here now for Moon. Over on the far side, Bechtel's got it. Goes in deep. And a foul is going to be called. And Kim is fouled, but it'll be a non-shooting foul. So Snyder, Stacy Snyder will inbound for UDA. Stacy does so and bounces it back here now. Picked off by 21. Here comes number 25 racing in, puts a shot up, it won't go. Rebounded by 54, however, her shot won't go. And they wrestle for it. It's going to go out of bounds and be uppered off in ball. So the Trojans dodging the bullet there once again now, as they had the breakaway, 2 shots and nothing went for the Indians, or for the Warriors. Here comes Erdman with it across the timeline. Jamie bounce pass over here for Stacy Snyder. Her shot's no good. Rebound over on the far side is going to run off the hands of a Warrior and go out of bounds. And so it will be the Trojans inbounding. Snyder will inbound back here now for Erdman. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded underneath by the Warriors. And back they come. Ooh, nearly a walk there. Here's a shot from the outside. Won't go. Rebounded underneath there by Moon. Good, strong rebound by Alicia Moon, and back come the Trojans. This is Bechtel all the way to the hoop. Puts it in good. Bechtel driving the right baseline. Right in the lane and down and up and in. 2-2. 4:35 remaining here in period 1. Working it down the right side. Now across it over here, and the ball nearly knocked loose. 21 recovers for the Warriors. Back out in front. 25 has the ball knocked away over there very nicely by 45, and timeout's going to be called now by the Indian Valley Warriors, as we've got a 2-2 ball game with 4:22 remaining in period one. Okay, the timeout is over here now as the Warriors go to work with it. This is Nikki Knepp with it. There's a couple of Knepps playing. That was Nikki Knepp. And here's 21 inside, and 21's going to be fouled. A foul will be called on Alicia Moon. Alicia picks up her first personal foul. The team's first, I believe, or maybe second, I'm not sure. At any rate, foul is on Moon. That's Alicia's first, and that came with 4 minutes and 12 seconds remaining here in the first period. Here's the first shot, no good. And the second shot now is good. So it is 3-2. 3-2. Warriors up by 1. Moon's got it. Back over here now for Erdman. Fires it inside. A shot put up and a foul is called over there as Willard will go to the foul line shooting 2. Willard at the line to shoot a pair. Brandy Willard is going to go to the line for the Trojans with 4:04 remaining here in period number 1. Trojans trailing by 1, so Brandy can tie it up here. Whoops. Kind of hit the front, the back, and rolled off the side. So Brandy get another try at it here now. Here's her second shot, and that's no good. And the rebound comes back off to the Warriors. Pass down underneath here. Shot put up and in. Good pass down, and that's the other Knepp. A couple of Knepps playing. That's Knepp. The other one's Nikki Knepp. 14 out in front to Moon. Back over here for Erdman. Back out to Moon. Alicia dump it into the corner. Here's Bechtel with a shot. It's good. Kim hits, and it's a 5-4 ball game. Now the Trojans trailing by 1. This is that Nikki Knepp with it now. Nikki will take it over the timeline into the right wing corner for the other Knepp. It goes. Now Nikki's got it. Long three-pointer from outside. It's an air ball. Misses everything. Is out of the gymnasium almost. And it'll be upper Dauphin ball as Alicia Moon will inbound for UDA. Jamie Erdman has it now for the Trojans. Across the timeline. Long pass down here for Troutman, or for, oh, wait a minute. Here's a shot from out in front. No good. Rebound comes off to 42. And now Knepp's got it back again. Knepp over there for 44. Into the corner for the other Knepp. And now that's going to get knocked out of her hands, and so Nikki Knepp lost it, and the Trojans will take over now. As back comes Jamie Erdman. Over to Alicia Moon. Alicia, long pass on this side. Is going to be picked up by Bechtel. Dishes it back here now for Erdman. Into the corner. Snyder's got it. Stacey has it knocked out of her hands. Erdman has it back again. Moon with it. Tosses it over on the far side. Here's Kim Bechtel with a shot to the side. It's good. So Kim hits the last 2 for 2 and gives the Trojans a lead now 6-5 with 2:22 remaining. UDA up by 1, 6-5. Nikki Knepp working it around down into the corner for the other Knepp. Now it goes into the corner for 44. Oh, wait a second here. The ball's going to go out of bounds off of a Trojan, and it will remain Warrior ball. 15 into the ball game for the Warriors. Inbounds pass knocked away by Erdman, but gathered in by 44. Back to 15, who just entered the ball game now. She's got it. Down on the right baseline. Shot put up. No good. Rebounded in there by Bechtel. Bechtel goes to the floor with it. Finally gets loose and gets it back here to Alicia Moon. Alicia working down here. Bounces it over there for Erdman. Her shot partially blocked, but oh, there's a foul called. as 44 or whatever picks up the foul. And number 45 for the Trojans, Brandy Williard, will go to the line shooting 2.
Carla Glick.
Huh?
Carla Glick.
Glick. Okay, timeout had been called, so we're back now for the shot by Williard. Here's their first shot. No good, in and out. 6-5 Trojans still with that scant 1-point lead with 1:42 remaining in the period number 1. And Brandy will go to the line to shoot her second shot, and it is good. Nice shot. 2-point margin for the Trojans, 7-5 UDA with 1:42 remaining. Inbound pass knocked away nicely there by Alicia Moon, and then the ball is going to be recovered now by the Warriors. That was Smith with it. Smith has it back again now for the Warriors. Bounce pass over here now for Alexander. She dribbles into the lane, and wait a minute, blocking foul is going to be called on Alicia. That'll be her second. Moon will pick up her second foul. Be a non-shooting type. And Bingaman will inbound for the Warriors. Wow, she does so, gets it way back here. Smith picks it up, knocked aside nicely by Bechtel. Kim going in for the shot, puts it up and in, good. And it's 9-5, Trojans up by 4. Bechtel with a super steal, and then she went in and laid it up. So good job that time. Here's Smith with it down in the right wing, and then she goes for a double dribble, turns it over there. The Trojans will take over. Jamie Erdman working back in the backcourt back here now with Kim Bechtel. And Kim has it now into the corner. Whoa, the gal tripped up over there as she tried to come in, and no foul call. Couldn't hardly believe that. At any rate, back with it come the Warriors. This is Smith with it. Looking inside deep here for 44. Back to Smith. Smith's got it. 44 is going to pop a two-pointer up. No good. Rebounded by Moon, and she is fouled by the other Knepp girl. It was Jen Knepp picking up the personal foul. And that would be, I'm not sure. It's not up on the board yet. But at any rate, here comes the Trojans. Bechtel. Far side here for Williard that's into the ballgame now. Here's Bechtel with a shot. No good. Rebound shot taken. No good. And the ball's going to go off of a Trojan. And this will be, just a second here. Heather Williard into the ball game now, and Heather will inbound the ball for the Trojans, I think. Yep. Gets it in here to Snyder, who has it immediately stolen away from her by number 31. Hands it back here to Smith. Smith with a head of steam running down the right side here now. Now she'll slow it down. Ooh, looked like a double dribble there almost. Here's 42 Alexander with a shot. No good. Rebound comes off to the Indians right up underneath, and she stuck two of them up now from the bottom of the bucket, and finally the next shot goes up, and she shakes her head here now. She shot two of them up through the bottom of the hoop. Coach is saying, no, dearie. It goes in from the top first. But at any rate, it is a 9-5 ball game now. Trojans up by 4 at the end of one period. Now, kind of a low-scoring contest here, but interesting to say the least. We'll be right back. Okay, set to go now to begin the second period of play. The Trojans have the ball. Snyder has it. Back out here now for Erdman. Far side to Bechtel. Loses a handle on it. Picks it back up again. Kim controls. Gives it back here to Jamie Erdman. Top of the circle. Now they move it over there to Bechtel. Back out in front. Inside, boy, Bechtel was loose. Here's a shot. It will go. All right. Kim Bechtel with a good shot on a nice play as Jamie found her roaming around the right baseline and hit her nicely with it. Here comes Nikki Knepp. Long pass underneath, intended for 31. She puts a shot up and in the right way this time. So 31 put it on that time. That's, let's see, 31 is that Higgins. Okay. Heather Williard with it. Back over here now for Jamie Urban. She shoots for three. No good. Rebound goes over on the far side. It's going to be picked up over there by Alexander. Bounces it here to Nikki Knepp. And Nikki Knepp coming back with it. Hey, she's getting some help out there dribbling. Knocks the ball loose, does Jamie Urban, but they got it back again. 53 has it. Back here to Knepp. This darn Warrior team has everybody in the ball game. It's hard to keep track of. Here's Alexander. Sets up and shoots one in. Good. 15-footer. She posed as though it was a foul shot and hit it. So 15-foot. 11-9. Trojan lead down to 2. Bechtel over here to Erdman. Erdman for 2. It's good. Jamie hits a nice little two-pointer from about 17 feet out. There's a long inbound pass finally picked off here by Hagen. Hagen drives into the lane, puts his shot up, it won't go. Alexander with a rebound. She puts her shot up and it won't go. Rebounded in there nicely by number 12 of the Trojans. And back they come. Jamie over to Bechtel, into the corner deep. Pops back out. Here's Bechtel with it again. She stops, tries to loop it inside, but away it comes now, and back with it comes number 25, Nikki. And Nikki puts it in and gives the, let's see, I thought the Trojans were, let's see, it's 13-11, I guess. Okay. Here's Erdman. Jamie steps up and pops one off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Alexander for the Warriors, and she gives it back here to Nikki Knepp. Over here for Alexander, back to Knepp. Knepp for 3. It is no good. Rebounded in there now by Jamie Erdman. Jamie breaks back. 2-on-2 with Heather Williard. Heather's got it, dribbles into the lane, puts a shot up off the glass. No good. Williard's got it back, Erdman has it back again. Here's a shot by Stacy Snyder. It's good. So Stacy hits a nice bucket. Gives the Trojans a 4-point lead, 15-11. Nikki Knepp with it again here now. Rumbling down the right side. Gives a push off there. Looked as though he could have had an offensive foul. But anyway, shot put up no good. And trying to save it out of bounds is number 53. But it'll be UDA ball now as the Trojans send Alicia Moon and Faust into the ball game. Angie Faust into the game along with Alicia Moon right now for UDA. And Moon has it. Alicia would be the point guard right now, I guess. Alicia stops, drops it back over here for Williard. Over on the far side for Faust. She tries to dump it inside, but it won't go. And back with it comes Nikki Knepp. Nikki has the ball down here, passes it over to 31. She puts a shot up, no good. That was at Hagen. And the ball comes off now. It's controlled by the Trojans. As back with it comes Alicia Moon for UDA. Trojans up by 4, 15-11. Moon over here on the near side for Snyder. Ooh, she was driving it in. 17-footer for Moon, won't go. Rebound comes back to Alicia. Dribbles once, puts a shot off the glass, no good. And the rebound comes off here now to the Warriors. Here's a long pass coming ahead here for 54. The other Knepp, she puts a shot up and in. So that Knepp hit one, and timeout's going to be called by the Trojans as Coach O sees the girls getting just a little bit out of control here. They were doing very well. And he wants to slow it down and give them a little bit of instructions, and we'll be right back. Is 15-13, Trojans up by 2 with 3:35 remaining in the first half. Okay, the timeout is over, and the Trojans will inbound. This is Alicia Moon with it for UDA. Across the timeline, Alicia sets it up, dribbles down into the lane, passes it over on the far side to Faust. Bounce pass into the corner. Here's a pass, or a shot rather, partially blocked away, and off with it come the Warriors. They have an opportunity to tie the ball game up now down the right wing corner. Shot from the side over there, no good. Rebound comes right out here to Faust. Faust has it tapped away from her. Going to be picked up back, I think. Picked up back here by Nikki Knepp. Nikki across the timeline. Looks inside to the right baseline. In there was Alexander, but she has the ball roll loose, and it comes back here to Knepp eventually. Nepp has it over to the other Nepp. Nepp into the lane, stops, pops a 14-footer up, no good. Rebound comes out here to Alexander. She throws a shot up, no good. And the rebound comes off now to Williard, to the other Williard. And back they come. Moon with it. Over here to Heather Williard. Into the corner now for Biddle. Moon's got it. Top of the key. Over to the far side. Bounce pass inside very nicely for Williard. And Williard is fouled. And this is going to be a 2-shot foul. Okay, here's Brandy at the foul line as Alexander picked up her second personal. Brandy's first shot won't go, but she will get another one. Trojans up by 2, 15-13, with 2:21 remaining here in the first half. Brandy's second shot, good. Nice shot. And it's a 3-point margin now, 16-13, UDA up by 3. Here's the other Nepp. Ooh, back. Ooh, I thought it was going to be backcourt. Maybe not. Okay, the other Nepp, Nikki Nepp has it. Pass it underneath to Smith. Smith puts a shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Follow-up shot is good. So Smith hits for 2, and it's a 1-point margin again for the Trojans. Now 16-15. UDA up by 1. Tight ball game, as was the junior varsity ball game for the most part. Far side to Faust. Here's Angie with it. Bounces over here for Heather Williard. Long cross-court pass. Now the ball goes on the ground. Faust had kicked it, but it's picked up here by Chris. And back over here to Heather Williard. Williard over here for Biddle. Over to the front for Moon. Alicia stops, pops one up. Good. Nice shot by Alicia Moon. Little 11-footer. And it's 18-15. 1:20 remaining here in the first half. Smith with it. Back over there now for Nikki Nepp. Nikki being harassed out there by Heather Williard. Far side it goes here to the other Nepp. Jen Nepp, I think her name is. Anyway, here's a pass inside off of a Trojan, but they gather it back. Oh, right underneath is Alexander. She shoots it home. All of a sudden, somehow or another, something happened there, and the Trojan defense broke down just for a moment, and Alexander was able to put it home. Far side pass now for Faust, and now it's back to Moon. Far side, here's Williard with it. Whoops, dribbles it off her foot, and that'll turn it over. Trojans going to send back into the ball game now Bechtel, Snyder, and Jamie Erdman come back in. So it's Erdman, Bechtel, Snyder, Moon, and Brandy Williard in the ball game. Here's a pass going to be intercepted by Moon. Alicia's got it, dribbles once or twice, throws it off the hands of Smith out of bounds. So Trojans will maintain possession. Here's Erdman to Moon, back to Jamie. Steps one step inside the three-point line and hits it. And it's now 20-17. Trojans lead back up to 3 with 22 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ball knocked down nicely over there by Alicia Moon on a fine defensive play. Alicia got her hand on it, knocked it out of bounds, but stopped the Warriors from getting anything going here, at least temporarily. Here's the other Nepp with the ball, driving down into the right baseline. She stops, pops a shot up, won't go. Rebound comes off to Alexander. She puts a shot up. It is good, and she is going to be fouled by Stacy Snyder. So Alexander will go to the foul line to complete what could be a three-point play. Check that. The girl's name is Hagen. This is Hagens with a shot. No good. Rebound comes off to Smith, controlled by Nepp. Back over here to the other Nepp. Now the 54 Nepp has it. She puts a shot up. No good. Rebound comes off over there, and that's going to end the first half of play. So, hey, interesting ball game as the Trojans lead at halftime by 1, 20-19. Close ball game. Closer than this, they hardly get. 20-19 at the end of one half. Okay, set to go with the second half of play here tonight. It's the Warriors of Indian Valley against our UDA Trojans, and the Trojans lead by 1 at halftime. Here's 21 with a shot from the side. No good. Rebound coming off over there. Pass underneath, and that's no good. Bounce pass in there. Whoa, foul's going to be called as number 31 is nailed. And she'll go to the foul line shooting 2. Okay, 31 at the line shooting 2 as Kim Bechtel picked up her first personal, or not Kim Bechtel, I'm sorry, as Jamie Erdman picked up her first personal. And it's 2019 still, as she missed her first one. Here we go with the second shot. It is good. So it's tied up at 20. 20-20. Tied up here with 7:40 remaining here in period number 3. We have just begun the second half. Here's Kim Bechtel with it. Over here to Erdman. Jamie dribbling around out here. Gives it back here to Alicia Moon. Moon setting it up. Looking inside. Alicia passes over to the far side. It's stripped out of the hands of Brandy Williard. And back with it come the Indians. The Warriors, rather. And that's that other Nepp putting the Warriors up in front by 2 now, 22-20. Alicia Moon down on the right wing side, looking around, moves it down into the corner at the baseline, passes it back out here, now over the near side here for Bechtel. She puts a shot up, no good. There's Erdman with the rebound, though. Jamie stops, pops one up, partially blocked out of bounds by the Warriors, and that'll give the Trojans the ball as Snyder will inbound for UDA. Stacey gives it to Moon over in the right wing corner. Alicia stops, fakes once, gives it back here to Erdman. Jamie goes into the corner, passes it back inside to Moon. Alicia's got it. Back outside, and 3 seconds going to be called now as Alicia got caught in there. And she knows it. And she got caught for the 3-second violation. So the Trojans come away with nothing. And Nepp has the ball. This is Nikki Nepp for the Warriors. Stops, pops up a long one, but it's short. No good. And it's cleared in there by Brandy Williard. Gives it back here to Erdman. Far side for Alicia. Alicia steps in, gives it back to Jamie. Jamie into the lane. Over on the near side here now for Bechtel. And wait a minute, Kim is held underneath there. And number 42, Alexander, will pick up the foul. And there'll be none shooting. And so the Trojans will inbound over here. 21 they have on the board, picked up that foul, okay. And if that was 21, that was Bingaman. At any rate, into the corner, Bechtel has it, back out in front here now for Moon. Alicia with a shot, no good. And a foul is going to be called, and this time the foul will be on Stacey Snyder as she went over the back of Alexander. Oh, no foul. Or was there? I'm not sure what happened there. At any rate, Trojans got the ball back again. Here's a shot by Erdman from the side. In and out, it spins, no good. Rebound comes off there to that Hagen, and back with it comes Nikki. Over here for 21. She puts a shot up, no good. Rebound on the far side to the Trojans. Jamie coming back with it, Jamie Erdman. Top of the circle for Moon over in the right wing side. Back to Erdman, near side. Here's Bechtel, open for the shot. It's good. Kim hits one very, very nicely. And the Trojans now tie it up 22-all. Here's a steal on the inbounds, and it's a miss by Erdman. And back with it comes Nikki. Bounce pass inside. Alexander with it. Tries to force a shot up. No good. And then Hagen tries to put a shot up, and she's fouled. Hagen will go to the line, shooting 2. Brandy Williard picks up her second personal foul. Non-shooting type. And so here's a shot by 54. Nice shot that time by that other Nepp. Jen Nepp, that is. She puts her in. 24-22. Warriors up by 2. Nice pass. Here's Kim right at the right baseline. Left baseline, I should say. And she puts it up and in good and gives the Trojan lead again. Here's an inbound steal by Bechtel. Her shot is no good, but a foul is going to be called. The foul this time will be on number 21 of the Warriors. And that is Bingaman. She picks up the personal foul. And for her, that's her second. Okay, Stacy Snyder will inbound the ball for the Trojans. Good, tough ball game here now. Here's Erdman over here for Bechtel. Back to Erdman. Jamie going to shoot where it looks good, and it is good. It's a two-pointer. And Jamie nailed a nice one there. Here's another almost steal. They don't count, of course. But anyway, here comes Jen Knepp. Passes it over here to her winger, who happens to be, in this case, Jamie Erdman. Jamie with it. Oh, and then she's going to throw the ball out of the building on the far side, trying to hit Bechtel with it. Okay, Trojans just got a little out of control that time as Nikki Knepp will inbound. She does so back here. It's going to be a backcourt. Wait a minute. Or no. Gosh, I didn't realize everybody was bunched up forecourt, and they broke it and came back and scored 26-26. Goodness, I thought I lost it there for a second. Anyway, here's Erdman with it to Snyder. Stacy with it. Back over here for Jamie. Whoa, hold everything. Foul inside. And number 42, I think, yeah, is going to be called for the hold. And that's that Jeanette Alexander. Snyder will inbound for the Trojans. Here for Moon. Alicia out in front here for Erdman. Jamie into the corner for Alicia, and it has to go off her hands as Jamie threw the ball too high. Alicia couldn't control that pass. It was 3 feet over her head. And so now the Warriors have an opportunity to take the lead again. With 3:52 remaining in the third period, we're all tied up. Trojans in a man-for-man here now. Nikki Brett over here for Jen Brett. She stops, pops a shot up, no good. Over the far side, it rolls. It's got to be controlled over there by Erdman. And it goes out of bounds over there, did Kim, trying to make that, or by Kim Bechtel, I mean. Okay, here's a shot, and Jen Knepp puts the shot up at number 40 something or other. Picks up the personal foul. It'll be a non-shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamie Erdman. She picks up her second personal foul with 3:34 remaining in period number 3. There's an inbounds pass to Knepp. Back over here for Nikki Knepp. She puts a shot up and in good. 28-26. The Warriors up by 2. Erdman coming back down here for the Trojans. Over to Alicia Moon. Back out to Erdman. 18-footer, no good. Rebound coming off over here to Smith. Smith drops it back over here for Nikki Knepp. Nikki Knepp into the corner, intended for Jen Knepp, but goes out of bounds over there, and Jen may have hurt herself. I guess she's going to be okay. At any rate, it's going to be UDA ball. Trojans coming back now with an opportunity to tie it up. 3 minutes remaining in the third period. This is Erdman for Moon. Moon's got it, drops it over here for Bechtel. Back out front here to Moon. Moon with a shot from this side, no good. Rebounded to Smith, drops it back here to Knepp. Nikki Knepp, long pass up the court here for the other Knepp, and it's knocked down nicely by Alicia Moon. Wow, Moon doing a good job that time on the defense as Jen Knepp went up to make the shot. Looked like a good break, and Alicia just stuffed her over there. Knocked the ball loose and it went out of bounds eventually off of Warrior. Super defensive job that time by Alicia. Senior kid is playing good basketball so far this season. Here's Stacy Snyder with it, dribbles into the lane, clears it back out here to Erdman. Erdman loses the handle on it. It's picked up over there by Bechtel. Kim's got it into the corner, deep for Bechtel, or for Erdman. Out in front here. Here's Williard with a shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Williard. She struggles for it underneath there. And a jump would be called, a tie-up or whatever. And it is going to remain UDA ball. So Brandy Williard will inbound the ball for, or rather, Snyder will inbound the ball for the Trojans, Stacy Snyder. Here's Erdman with it. Back out here to Moon. Alicia on the far side here for Bechtel. Her shot's good. Kim throws up a nice one from about 16 or 17 feet out there. Drops it, and it looks good. We're tied at 28 with 1:52 remaining here in the third period. Nikki Knepp with Jamie Erdman on her out front. Jamie, now timeout's going to be called as Erdman doing a heck of a job on Nikki out front there, not allowing her to get the pass off, and so they are forced to call timeout. We've got timeout on the floor with 1 minute and 42 seconds remaining in period number 3, and we're all tied up at 28. Okay, Snyder, or Smith rather, picks up the ball for the Warriors now as the timeout had run out. Here's a shot, no good. Rebounded over there by Williard, and Brandy hands it back here to Erdman. Trojans need to get something going here now and get a couple of point lead here. Here's Moon with it. Back out here to Erdman. Top of the circle, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Now back over here to Bechtel, loses the handle on it. Now she and Moon collide. I think they're both going to be okay as they went for the ball. The play was supposed to be running that way, I guess, and both of them ended up right where the ball was and it went out of bounds. So Trojans here exerting some pressure. This is Nikki over in the far corner here now. Shot by Alexander is put up there, but it's blocked out of bounds by the Trojans, and so it'll remain Warrior ball. Smith will inbound for the Warriors. Bounce pass inside here for Nikki Brett. Wait a minute, no shot. And I'm not sure what happened. No shot. I guess there's going to be a foul called on Erdman. Yeah. Or on Bechtel. I'm not sure who. Let's see. It's on Bechtel. Kim picks up the personal foul. I didn't even see it. But anyway, she picked up the foul, her first. And Nikki Knepp will inbound for Warriors. Here's Alexander. She is going to be stepping on the line, or something happened there. At any rate, it's going to remain Warrior ball. Must have gone off the leg of Snyder, I guess. Inbound pass here to Alexander. She gets it back here for Jen Knepp. Her shot's up and in, good. 30 to 28 with 45 seconds remaining here in the third period. Trojans down by 2. Here's Erdman with a shot from out in front. It's good. 17-footer for Jamie Erdman. Nice shot, and we're all tied at 30. Inbound pass coming in here to Jen Knepp. Back over here for Nikki. Now, Nikki Knepp's got it. Into the right corner. Here's 31 Higgins with a shot. No good. Alexander with a rebound, and a foul will be called on Jamie Erdman. Looked like Jamie had all ball, but they're going to call the foul on Jamie anyway. And that's going to send Alexander to the foul line, shooting 2, I guess. Jeanette Alexander at the line, shooting 2. Tied up at 30-30 with 19 seconds remaining in the third period. Jeanette's first shot is no good. She'll get one more as Heather Williard comes in to replace Jamie Erdman right now for UDA. Heather Williard in the backcourt here. She'll replace Jamie Erdman. 19 seconds remaining in the third period. Alexander's second shot is no good. And the rebound is going to go off of the Warriors and be upper Dauphin ball as Heather Williard will inbound. She does so here now for Alicia Moon. Alicia now the point guard for the Trojans. Over in the wing for Williard. Back to Moon. High pass over here, gathered in by Williard. Back to Moon. Inside. Whoops. Hold it. 42's got it. And that's going to do it for the third period, as we end up all tied up 30-30 at the end of 3. So another nip and tuck ball game here now. Trojans and the Warriors going at it here to the tune of a tie at the end of 3. Candy Rao in the ball game now for the Warriors. This is Smith with it, however. Smith with a bounce pass inside, picked up very nicely there by Williard. And back with it comes Alicia Moon. Top of the circle, bounces it over here. Now Moon's got it back again, looking inside. Heather Williard with it. Far side it goes here for Bechtel. Kim shovels it inside for Brandy Williard, and she goes for a walk inside. Brandy got all tied up in there. Couldn't do much with that one, so it'll be Warrior ball. And this is Smith with it. Bounces it over to the far side. Here's a shot taken, no good. Rebound comes off to Hagen. Her shot's no good. Rebounded over there by Smith. Bounce pass in here for Jen Knepp, and she hits it, 32-30. Trojans down by 2. Moon bounces it over here for Bechtel. Back to Moon. Swings it out in front here for Williard. Over on the far side. Kim Bechtel with it. Back over here for Heather Williard. Back to Kim in the right corner. Right baseline shot. Won't go down. Rebound comes off here now, and it's going to be gathered in again by Bechtel. Kim drives to the right baseline. Gives it back over here for Williard. Out in front. Snyder with a shot. Won't go. Doggone it. Anyway, the rebound comes off over there to number 31, and that's Hagen, and a foul is called. I think the foul will be on Kim Bechtel, as Kim may have grabbed the arm of number 31 Hagens. Yeah, foul's on Moon. Check that. Foul is on Alicia Moon. Alicia picks up her 3rd. Never saw Alicia in on the play, but at any rate, it goes to Moon. Gets credit for the foul, her 3rd. Here's Hagen's first shot, good. 33-30. Trojans trailing by 3. And Hagen's at the line for the Warriors. 6:36 remaining in the ball game. Second shot, no good. Rebounded in there nicely by Moon. Gives it back over there to, here's a nice give and go inside, and the shot goes good. Nice give and go over there from Moon, worked by Moon and Jamie Erdman. Jamie's got it back again. Near side now for Heather Williard. Back out to Alicia Moon. Dumps it inside. Here's the other Williard going to the line, and she is fouled as number 41, Rao, will pick up the foul. Candy Rao picks up her first, and it's going to send, I do believe, Brandy Williard to the line, shooting 2. Yep, Brandy at the line shooting 2. We could use these two now. The Trojans trail by 1, 32-33, or 33-32 if you prefer. Here's our first shot. Whoops, a little bit off to the right. No good, so she'll get another try at it here. See if we can get one in here, Brandy, and tie up this ball game once again. The game's been tied a bunch of times tonight, and it's tied again. Nice shot, Brandy, and that ties it up at 33 all. Here comes Candy Rao with the ball. Looking for Smith, but instead passes over there, and Alicia Moon nearly tipped it away. Goes back over there to that other Brett, and here's Williard, Brandy Williard, making a nice defensive play inside to steal that ball away. Back comes Erdman with it for the Trojans. Ooh, and she has it nearly. Wow. Wait a minute. The ball's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be up or off and ball, but my gosh. Looked like a couple of fouls. Coach O hollered, hey, that's a foul. What's the matter out there, Coach O? Coach O, I said, what's the matter out there? Oh, had a boy. Coach, get him. Okay, here comes Erdman with it to Moon. Alicia looking into the corner. Back out front here for Erdman. Now a long pass over here for Heather Williard, but it's going to go out of bounds. Heather unable to maintain possession of that one as Jamie kind of fired a little bit high. Jamie got a high, hard one when it comes over here to the left side. It's twice she's missed her winger over here. At any rate, this is Nikki with it. Over there to Alexander. Bounce pass inside. Shot put up over there by the other Brett, no good. Shot taken from the outside, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Over here for Nikki. Nikki Brett's going to be called for backcourt. She's going to be called as she left the ball go backcourt here now. So Trojans with another opportunity here now to take the lead. 4 minutes, 58 seconds remaining. And UDA and Indian Valley all tied up. I think I was calling on one gal Brett there for a minute, but it's a Nep. Bounce pass over here for Snyder. Back out in front here. Williard's got it. Far side pad pass is going to go off the hands of number 40 or 50 or 44 out there. That's Glick back in the ball game for the Warriors. At any rate, Moon's got it for the Trojans. That's who we want to see get it and put it in the bucket. Here's Jamie Erdman with it. Over here for Williard. Over on the far side, same pass and the same result. Only this time it was Jen Knepp knocking it out of bounds for the Warriors. And so the Trojans again will inbound the ball. This will be Jamie to inbound it. She does so here for Bechtel. And now Jamie Erdman's got it back again. Jamie still has it, working it inside, fires it over here for Bechtel. Kim drops it back here to Heather Williard. Heather's got it, drops it back here now for Erdman. Erdman over there for Heather Williard. Heather at the right baseline and a double dribble. Couldn't see it on the picture here, but Heather somehow or another was called for a double dribble, so I assume she double dribbled it. And it will be Nikki Brett throwing it in. Long pass over here now for 44. She has the ball nearly stripped away from her, but she maintains possession. Nikki's got it. Over here to 42. Long shot from the side by the other Brett. No good. And a foul will be called on number 30. She went in hard to Bechtel. Yep. 30 picks up the foul for the Warriors. 30 is Suzanne Yo. And that's going to send Kim Bechtel to the foul line. Kim will have an opportunity to break this 33-33 tie with just 3 minutes and 57 seconds remaining. So, boy, you talk about important points. We sure could use this one. It's a 1-and-1. See if Kim can hit this one. Gets in good. 34-33. UDA up by 1. Scouts have really played a good game, all of them, I thought, tonight. Really contributing well, keeping the game close. Second shot is no good. Rebound comes off to Alexander. She dumps it back here for Nikki. Shot over there by 44, no good. Alexander over the back of Moon, but no call coming, and Alicia starts it down the right side. Moon back over here to Erdman, back to Alicia. On the right wing, back to Erdman. In deep they go to Williard. Here's Erdman with it in the lane. Ooh, nice play. Snyder puts it home. Oh, nice play and a nice pass from Jamie Erdman to Stacy Snyder. Aha, caught the Warriors sleeping that time. Nice play, and it worked. 36-33, UDA by 3. Knepp over on the far side. Here's Alexander with it. Alexander back over here for Knepp. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Warrior ball as it went off of Bechtel, I guess. And let's see. 30's going to leave as number 21, Bingaman, comes back into the ball game for her Warrior run. And timeout's going to be called by Mr. O, I think. Mr. O with his assistant over there, Mr. Klinger. And they're going to talk this one over now. .306 remaining in the ball game. 36-33, UDA by 3. Okay, the timeout is over. And immediately the Warriors will go to work with it. Long pass underneath. Here's Alexander, and she is fouled before the shot. Should be before the shot, but That won't matter. I mean, the shot didn't go anyway. It's a 1-1. Yep. 1-1 as Alexander will go to the line for the Warriors. For number 45, Williard of the Trojans, that was her third personal with 3:05 remaining in the ball game. Shot up and missed and picked off by Williard. Brandy doing a good job tonight. Very aggressive underneath those boards. And Erdman's got it back for the Trojans, and she is fouled. As into her goes number 21. That's Bingaman. Bingaman picks up the personal foul. And that's going to send Jamie Erdman to the foul line, shooting a 1-1. Jamie shooting a 1-1. Could use a couple of these. Here's her first one. It's good. Atta girl. Good job, Jamie Erdman. Sinks that first one. Gives the Trojans a 4-point margin now, 37-33, with 2:54 remaining. See if Jamie can hit this one. This would be a big one. Next shot. Good. Nice shot. Jamie nails it right to the bottom of the old bucket. And it's now 38-33. Whoops, nearly calls time. Hold everything here. Ball stripped away. Alicia Moon with it. Wow, as they come out of the thing here under the bleachers are a little hard, but I think they're going to be okay. Both Moon and Erdman going for the ball, but they're going to be all right. And it will be the Warriors to inbound here now. 38-33. Trojans up by 5. Nikki Knepp with it. Inside it goes to 44. She puts a shot up. No good. Rebound comes off to Stacy Snyder. Stacy also doing a good job of clearing those boards now for the Trojans. Jamie Erdman with it. Trojan going to look at the clock. It'll be a friendly clock now as it counts down. They're ahead by 5. Alicia's got it, and a foul is going to be called as number 54, Jen Knepp, all over her in there, and Alicia's going to go to the foul line shooting a 1-1. Alicia, I think, is a pretty good foul shooter, and we'll find out here in just a second. Here's her first shot. It is, whoops, no good, and comes off over here now to the Warriors. Knepp with it. Near side for the other Knepp. Now back inside for Nikki Knepp. Puts a shot up, no good. Rebound's going to come off to Jamie Erdman. Jamie racing down here with it. Jamie going to go all the way, puts it in. Ooh, killer bucket there. Good job, Jamie. 40-33, 7-point lead now with 1:55 to go. And now timeout's going to be called by Nikki Knepp as the Trojans have built a 7-point lead here late in the ball game. Super job for the Trojans, really opening it up now. The Animals are at it again. Okay, the Warriors will inbound the ball, and it will be Jen Knepp to inbound to Nikki Knepp. I don't know if they're relatives, sisters, or what, but share the same last name at any rate. Here's a ball tipped away. Alicia Moon picks it up, and it's going to go off of Moon out of bounds. Looked like we could have had a reaching in foul by Jen Knepp that time, but no foul coming, and instead, ball goes off Alicia's knees out of bounds, so it'll be Warriors ball. Nikki Knepp fires the ball inside. Back out here to Nikki. A 3-point attempt coming. No good. Rebound goes off on the far side, though, to number 21, and she is fouled. I think Alicia might have picked up the foul. And that is going to send Bingaman to the foul line, shooting a 1-1. Yeah, Alicia picks up her 4th, I think. And so it'll be 1-1 shooting foul for Bingaman. Alicia picked up Personal foul number 4. First shot's no good off the rim, picked up over there by Moon. Drops it back over here for Erdman, and back they come now. Long pass over here for Bechtel. Inside it goes. Stacy, turnaround shot won't go, and the rebound comes off to Alexander. Saved from... No, not saved. Okay. Valiant effort made out there by Brandy Williard to save that ball inbounds, but not quite good enough. And Bingaman inbounds it here now to Jen Knepp. Jen Knepp stops, drops it back here to Nikki Knepp. Over to Jen Knepp. Jen, one dribble, shot from over this side. No good. Rebound comes off to Bechtel. Kim clearing it real nicely over there for the Trojans with exactly 1:05 remaining here in the ball game. Here goes Jamie Erdman over for Moon. Into the corner it goes. There's Brandy Williard with it. Whoop, hold everything. Foul's going to be called. Brandy will go to the foul line shooting a 1-and-1. Brandy to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. We'll see what kind of a foul shot that Brandy has here late in the ball game. Here's our first one. It's good. Nice shot. Pushes it up there real nicely. It's 41-33. Trojan margin up to 8 now, the biggest margin of the ball game for either team. And it came at a beautiful time for the Trojans. Second shot, no good, but the rebound to Moon over that right side. Alicia's got it. Dribbles into the right baseline. Bounces it out here on the wing. And now Erdman's got it. Now Moon on the wing over the right side again. Back out to Jamie. Jamie being pursued. Gets it over here to Bechtel. Kim back out in front to Erdman. Pass inside for Snyder. Back to Bechtel. Back over here to Erdman, and she's going to be fouled. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Nope, 1-and-1 they call it. As number 25, Nikki Knepp picks up the personal foul, and that's going to send Jamie Erdman to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Bingaman will leave the ball game for the Warriors right at the moment. It's only the first foul on Nikki Knepp, and it came with 36 seconds remaining in the contest. So the Trojans look like they got this one in the bag, I think. 41-33. Stranger things have happened, but we'll see if Erdman can put it away here. First shot, good. Atta girl. 42-33. It's now a 9-point ball game. And Jamie just put the final nail on the coffin here, I do believe. See if she can put another one in just for the heck of it. Here's her second shot. It won't go. Rebound's going to come off, though, and be controlled by Hagens. Ahead here now for 53. She drops it back here for Nikki Knepp. Nikki Knepp inside. Ball stripped away in there, and Alicia Moon comes up with it. Oh, Moon's going to be fouled over there by Jen Knepp, and Moon will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Alicia at the line to shoot a 1-and-1 with just 23 seconds left. And Alicia, as I said before, a pretty good foul shooter. We'll see how she does here. First shot. Wow, won't go. But she does get the rebound. Maybe she can go back and get two. Left, whoops, hold it. Another foul. She's going to get another try. This time Alexander picks up the foul for the Warriors. And Moon again to the line, shooting. And she gets a little encouragement this time from Jamie Erdman. Clock down to 18 seconds. And it would be neat to see Alicia put one in here, just for the heck of it. Here's her shot. It's good. Nice shot. Alicia with a dandy bucket here, making the score an even 10 difference now, 43-33. And Alicia will get one more try at it. Here's her second shot. It's good. Good job, Alicia Moon. All right. 44-33. Down to 12 seconds. 3-point attempt. Good. It's good. First three-pointer of the ball game, and it's 36-44. Inbound pass here to Erdman. It's got to be knocked out of bounds by Jen Knepp. The Trojans will maintain possession as Pecto will inbound for the Trojans. 4 seconds to go. Inbound it comes here to Jamie Erdman. Ahead now for Williard, and she won't get the shot off. Nope. As the ball game comes to an end, but another successful night for UDA as they put a 44-36 victory on the boards here against these Indian Valley Warriors. So congratulations to Coach O and to his victorious UDA gals tonight. Another victory here at home, and they'll try it again on Thursday night. I forget where that ball game is, maybe at home, but at any rate, congratulations all the girls. I think everybody played a pretty doggone super ball game. See you later with the next UDA varsity girls basketball game. Congratulations all around. Super game played by these guys.